Hi guys, it's Angie. Today, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's Sunday and it's a really rainy day with occasional thunder, which I love thunder. And first I was just gonna sit in the house and, well, actually we went to church and then we went to breakfast. Then I was gonna just sit around the house because my husband has some stuff he has to be out doing today. But then I got to thinking, Pam's gonna be starting in January of next year. Several of us are gonna start doing our temperature scarves or our temperature whatever we want to make, where you use a different kind of yarn or a different color depending on the temperature outside, and then you just knit or loom or crochet a couple of rows a day, and then by the end of the year you have this scarf. So instead of sitting at home, what I just got done doing was I went through all my yarn stash to see if there was any kind of yarn that I could use for my temperature scarf, and I didn't find any like colors that went together that I liked and things like that. But I did go through all my yarn and get it reorganized, and there's a few yarns where when I very first started looming I was kind of ignorant when it came to yarn and the weight of it and everything, and so I had done some online ordering and got some yarn that's really pretty, but I will never use it. So I took all that yarn out and put it in a bag, and I'm gonna take it, and we usually try to do a yard sale every couple of years, and so I think I'm just gonna sell it at a yard sale. So I got all that yarn out of the way, and then I thought to myself, well, let me check my Joann's app on my phone and see if they have any coupons. And they do. They have a coupon this whole weekend that's only good through today, where you get 20% off your entire purchase. So I'm going to go to Joann's. That's what I'm on my way to right now, and see what they have, and see if whatever they have, if they have it in colors I like. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find the yarn for my temperature scarf. And I know January's a long way off, but I would really like to get everything that I want for the scarf, just to kind of have it out of the way. And I'm just getting a little bit excited about it, so I figured I'd give it a try. And I have a Joann's pretty close to my house. When I first started this car vlog, I was just pulling out of my driveway, and I'm already almost there. And our Joann's isn't really very big, but they have a pretty decent yarn selection. Maybe if it depends on how crowded they are, I might film a little bit inside. I don't know, because usually they have quite a few people in there. So I'll just see. Maybe with today being a rainy day, people might stay in, but I doubt it. A lot of people are out and about because in the state of Missouri we have a tax-free weekend, because we have to pay sales tax. Like I know there's a lot of states that do sales tax, but then there's a few that don't. And so for one weekend a year, close to when school starts, they do a tax-free weekend on things like clothing and shoes and computers and school supplies, just any kind of thing that you could think of that might be school related. So I won't get tax-free at Joann's, but maybe a lot of the people that would normally be at Joann's will be out school clothes shopping or something. Who knows? We'll see. Because yeah, it doesn't look too crowded in the parking lot, so we'll see. I might film in there. I have never filmed inside of a store before, but if those of you who have are brave enough to do it, gosh darn it, I'm brave enough too. So let me find a spot. I'm gonna get wet, but I don't want to jack with an umbrella. I don't have hairspray or anything in, so I don't have to worry about getting wet and whatever. If I get wet, I get wet, right? So anyway, I'll either have yarn to show you or not. We shall see. Talk to you in a little while. Okay guys, I'm back out of Joann's, and I'm going to show you my haul. And Hopefully nobody pulls up next to me and thinks I'm a big dork, but if they do, they do, right? So, let me try to find, I actually did really, I scored. And I know, I've seen a few people say that Joann's had a lot of their yarn on clearance, and I kind of missed the boat on that. I'm trying to find my receipt. I kind of missed the boat on that because I didn't get up here in time to get a lot of the yarn. But oh well, I can't find my receipt. I'll find it as I'm going through here. But anyway, for my temperature scarf, oh, there's my receipt. They had their Karen Simply Soft yarn on sale for $2.79, and then I had the 20% off coupon, you know, for my whole order. All this stuff I'm going to show you, I spent $51.37, which I think was really awesome. So the colors that I got for my temperature scarf, and some of them I'll have in order, but I don't, you know how you line everything out and you have it all? I need to write all this down. But when the temperature, and since I live in Missouri, the temperature is going to range anywhere from below 0 to above 100. So I got 10 colors. And so for the like below 0 to like 9, I got off-white, you know, because it's kind of a cold color. And then for like 10 to, just think of, I'm not going to sit and say from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20, all that. Just think about every 10 degrees. But then this was the next color, and it is soft green. It's kind of a minty green. And then I picked several colors, and I tried to kind of make it go up the color spectrum a little bit, even though my last color is going to be like a bright pink. You know, pink might not go with, I don't know, when I'm done, I think it'll be pretty. And then next, I don't remember, I think it's this one. You know, the colors are kind of go lighter, and as they go up, they're going to get brighter. I got this color, which is light country blue. And then berry blue. It's starting to rain again. And then blue mint. And I made it to where, you know, it goes from, starts going to blue into a little bit more of a, see, I don't remember, oh well, like a green color. I need to sit back down and line all these up again. This one's called cool green. Then I have orchid, which is kind of a light purple. Please don't pull next to me. And they're going to pull up there. Then this one, which is grape. And then strawberry. It's kind of a peachy pink. And then finally, when it gets like 100 or above, which hopefully won't be too much, is watermelon. So that's for my temperature scarf, and I'm going to put all this back in the bag. So I think it's going to be really pretty and colorful, and all the colors, like some of them, when you put them right next to each other, might not match each other, but as it goes up, I think they'll look good together. And then I got the Karen Simply Soft because it's a little bit thinner of a yarn, because even though I'm looming and it'll be more of an open weave, I think it's going to make it too long if I would have got anything much thicker. Then, you know, I have a thing for ladybugs, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but they had all of their summery stuff 70% off. So this was only $1.19, and then of course I got another 20% off with my coupon. I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet, but you know, it hooks onto here and you could put it in a plant or outside. I want to do something inside because I don't want it to fade out, but I'll figure something out. So that's that sack. And think about the fact that I only went in there to get stuff for my temperature scarf. But then I was able to get some of the clearance yarn. They had their, I've always liked this yarn that Red Heart does that's called Fiesta, but I've never bought any of it before because for Red Heart, in my opinion, it's a little bit pricey. But they had this on clearance for $1.97, so I bought 2 of these. And this is in the color Harvest. Then they had their Jiffy Thick and Quick. This is a really thick, it's a 6 weight. This stuff is usually either $7.99 or $8.99, and I want to say $8.99, and they had it on clearance for $1.97. And they had several colors, but I didn't buy all the colors just because they were cheap. I bought the ones I actually liked. And so I bought 3 of these. This is called Berkshires, or Berkshires. So I got 3 of those, and then I got 3 of these, which is called Adirondacks. It's like really fall colors. These are gonna whip scarves up super quick. So I got 3 of each of those, and they were $1.97. Then I'll try to put all this back in here. Then the last things I got were, I bought another one of these because I love these loom hooks, and I figured I used to have 2 and I gave one to my mom, and so it's just kind of nice to have more than one, so if you have more than one project going and if you have them in your project bag. So anyway, I got another one of these. They weren't on sale, they were just $2.99, but then I had the 20% off coupon. And then these are totally not related to yarn or anything at all, but I bought, over in the jewelry shop, I bought like a little velvet cord and a brown leather cord because I have like a few pendants that I kind of just need like cords for. One of them was one that I got in the Ozarks when we were there. It's just a really pretty pink stone, and I think it'll look good on either one of these. And those are $1.99. They weren't on sale, but then I had the coupon. And then the last thing I got, I picked these up when they have them in stock because they sell out all the time. But these are buttons. And see how it's the mouth and the eyes and the nose? And they have these in a snowman version too, where it's the eyes and a little carrot nose. And I have plenty of those now. But I want to make some jack-o'-lantern hats, and so I want to use these on the jack-o'-lantern hats. So that's my haul from Joann's. I think I did pretty good. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff. But yeah, before that 20% off coupon, I saved $11.70 just off that 20% off coupon. So all that stuff for 51 bucks. I think that was a really good deal. And I'm glad I went ahead and decided that I wanted to shop for my temperature scarf. So now I'm going to go home and lay all my yarn out the way that I want it, you know, for the degrees, and then I'm going to make a list and write down how I'm going to do it and then put it in a bag and wait for January to come. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get on and tell you all about my Joann's trip. And I didn't film inside there because even though there weren't a lot of people in the yarn aisle, right by the yarn aisles is where they have like the pattern tables set up, and where sometimes they'll they don't teach classes, but they're like asking a bunch of questions and stuff right there, and there were people there. So if I would have been filming, they would have heard the whole thing. So I just was a little embarrassed to do that there. And so anyway, yeah, so I'm all set, and that's my Joann's haul, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Hi guys, it's me again. I forgot one thing. Now I'm at the service station putting gas in my car. But I forgot the cutest thing that I bought at Joann's. I could not resist these. Look. Socks. With owls. Oh my gosh. See, owls isn't... I have a thing for ladybugs, owls, and skulls. So, yeah. I just want to show you my socks. That was my last thing, and they were on sale too. So, this time I really am going for good. Yeah. See ya.